Welcome back to Hellboy Minute. Just for a little addendum to our last one, at Adepticon, Ronnie did have his Mantic Open Night address, and he did say some stuff about Hellboy, so I'm going to have that here for you. Come back next time for more Hellboy news.
Okay, so yeah, the final thing to finish on is Hellboy's coming. We've got the license for Hellboy. We're very, very, very excited. Yeah, if I was going to recommend you jump on a Kickstarter, don't miss this one. The box is going to come as a beautiful, very fun box. Some of the things that's making it exciting, it's of a style, it's a board game kind of in the dungeon saga where you're achieving missions and fighting minions. But the big difference is it's got an investigation phase where you're actually looking for artifacts and equipment. The more of those you find, the more likely you are to defeat the boss at the end of the level. However, it takes time to find those, and the slower you are, the more likely the boss is to turn up and be your head in before you're ready for him. So you're going to have a tension between rushing through the dungeon, getting to the end boss before he gets super tough, but neither are you, or finding enough equipment that you're able to deal with him, but not so much that you get knocked out and then wake up and suddenly the baddie's there. We've got some very beautiful sculpts, which we can show some of them to you next door. And I think that's going to start running late April. Some of the fun parts, you're going to kind of get a mission pack. You will not know what monster you're fighting at the end of the level until you meet it. So it's going to be a reveal as you go. It's a fully co-op game. As you go into the rooms, you'll find random things, and then we'll run you through some scenarios that are all set up for you, and then you can use that deck to generate your own missions randomly from there on with setups where you can just put the stuff down in a random fashion. So those of you who want to know more and see more on those two projects, they're next door. Good. It's all right. We can always do.
All right. So is that more of a? Is that one going to use a DM or is that one going to be?
No, it's co-op. So you're all playing together against the minions, which in the first couple of levels are going to be the giant frogs, giant frogs, a hectate, and Nazis, with all that you'd expect from them. So we're roughly running through the graphic novels. We're going to be doing graphic novel 1 and 2, 3, 4 in the Kickstarter. And then Hellboy in Mexico might be making an appearance depending on how big it goes. Plus some of the other fun stuff will be coming out. You'll have a big deck of Doom with random monsters. So once you've played it through, you can start adding new monsters into your deck of Doom, which will be included in the Kickstarter. And we intend it to be like the Walking Dead one, where you get a big box with the whole lot laid out, really nicely done. Big piles of cards, so you're going to get a kind of full experience when you jump in there. Let's play some games, shall we? All right. Thanks, everybody. Cool.